Tech Deep Dive. Today, we are examining a company that became a Wall Street darling with a meteoric 550% rise, only to find itself in the crosshairs of critics. That company is AppLovin, a giant in the mobile app advertising and gaming platform space.
Absolutely. Recently, a quarter of short seller firms, including Muddy Waters and Fuzzy Panda, have published reports making serious claims about AppLovin's business practice, from data collection to advertising efficacy.
AppLovin has strongly denied these allegations, calling them false narratives, and even hired a law firm to investigate the short seller activity. To unpack this complex story, we are joined by two guests.
First, a financial technology analyst and expert in mobile advertising, Leo. And secondly, we'll welcome Kevin, the CFO of AppLovin. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you. The host starts as Mr. Kevin. So let me start with a big issue, data privacy. Short sellers like Muddy Waters claim that your company uses fingerprinting, and this is a technology that combines many small pieces of user data, like their device type or IP address, to track them without clear permission. And Apple strictly bans this. Would you say that all those claims are wrong?
Well, these claims are just false, and we strongly deny them. Our rules are simple. We follow the platform's policies. Every game we advertise is also in Apple's App Store, so it must follow Apple's rules. We do not build secret profiles to track users. We use broad, non-specific signals, like the general location from an IP address, to show relevant ads. This is common, accepted practice.
But in 2021, Apple have punished your company just for fingerprinting. And this history makes people suspicious. How can you prove things are different for now?
Well, that event made our commitment to compliance even stronger. We learned from it. Today, we are very careful. Apple watches us closely, and we watch ourselves closely too. We have no reasons and no desire to break the rules that allow our business to exist.
Okay, so let me talk about your advertising results. Another claim of your app is ad stuffing. This means showing a user too many ads when they are already fine to buy, just to take credits for the sale. And critics say this makes your platform performance looks better than it really is. What's your response for that?
Well, that totally misunderstands how we work. We use the same standard tools to measure ad success as Google or Meta. Our biggest clients are large, smart companies. They track their results very carefully. If our ads didn't create real extra sales for them, they would stop using us immediately. Our long-term relationship prove we deliver the results.
And some analysts said the problem might be about the communication. Your app is described as having a culture of extremely secrecy. You own a game studio and an AD platform. And some clients might see this as a conflict of interest. Doesn't more openness help everyone to trust you more?
Well, our priority is to build a great technology, not doing press like interviews. However, we see that is in this situation, we must speak up. That's why our CEO has written clear blog posts explaining our practices and why we hired an independent law firm to review the short sellers' claims. We want the facts to be clear.
Okay, and finally, your app store value went up very fast last year. For many people, your company suddenly seemed very large and very variable out of nowhere. Doesn't such a rapid growth just naturally lead to questions and doubts?
Well, rapid growth is a result of hard work and successful technology, not a cause for doubt. We understand that with success comes more attention. We welcome fair questions, but we must fight back against what we believe are false stories meant to hurt our company for financial gain. We will protect our business, our employees, and our shareholders.
Well, I think that's reasonable for me. I don't have any further questions for now. Thank you for your time, Mr. Kevin.
Well, you're more than welcome.
Wow, what a fascinating debate. So let's recap what we just heard before we wrap up today.
The expert questions AppLovin's compliant use of fingerprinting for data collection, ad effectiveness, and potential ad stuffing driving inflated metrics.
The CFO firmly defended nothing for compliance with standard tools, proven success via major clients, and branding the claims as stock-harming falsehoods.
So where does this leave us? It's a classic clash. Suspicion versus explanation. The market will decide who is right.
For now, this conversation itself highlights a key lesson for all tech companies. In today's world, trust is as important as technology.
Thank you to our guests and dear audience.
This has been Tech Deep Dive. Good night.